In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Your Highness, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of the State of Qatar. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, may Allah's peace, blessings, and mercy be upon you. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the State of Qatar as we come together to mark the 22nd edition of the Doha Forum. This forum has gone beyond being a space for exchanging views to becoming a global platform for bringing together leaders, addressing global challenges, and redefining solutions at a time when challenges are intertwined and paths are becoming more complex. In a world where events have accelerated and crises have intensified in an unprecedented manner, we must return to the fundamental principles while devising new innovative solutions for peace, stability, and development. Hence, our choice of this year's theme for the Doha Forum, the innovation imperative, reflects our recognition of the profound challenges facing humanity and the world's need for a new vision that foresees the future and effectively addresses reality. Returning to core facts and then tackling intractable problems with a creative spirit has become an urgent necessity. Previous experiences have proven that adhering to traditional approaches when dealing with intractable crises only leads to reproducing the same challenges and perhaps even exacerbates them. Therefore, we must turn towards innovative solutions for various root issues. Political, security, environmental, and other issues, beginning with the root causes, while taking account of core principles, utilizing available tools, and exploring the opportunities offered by emerging technologies. Esteemed audience, today, we gather at a fateful crossroads for the entire world. Either we succumb to the cycle of violence that is ravaging many regions across the globe, including our own, or we innovate new methods and solutions that not only put an end to the current violence, but also lay a solid foundation for sustainable peace and equitable prosperity, ensuring stability for future generations. There is no doubt that what we are witnessing in the Gaza Strip today is a stark example of this violent cycle and an unprecedented humanitarian tragedy, even a genocide unfolding before our eyes that will have serious repercussions that threaten the stability of the entire region, as evidenced most prominently in Lebanon. This compels us to ask fundamental questions about the effectiveness of traditional approaches in dealing with conflicts. These questions grow more urgent with each passing day. Ladies and gentlemen, the humanitarian tragedy in Gaza continues with its repercussions extending to Lebanon and Syria, making it essential to exert every possible effort to bring it to an immediate end. The success of the temporary pause achieved through joint mediation efforts by the State of Qatar, the Arab Republic of Egypt, and the United States of America, leading to the release of hostages and alleviating human suffering, demonstrates that diplomatic action can succeed when the necessary will is present. This success is further reinforced by other accomplishments delivered by the State of Qatar, such as reuniting children affected by the war between Russia and Ukraine with their families, offering a practical and scientific example of how innovative diplomacy can achieve tangible results. These successes reflect our vision of addressing crises through a comprehensive, human-centered approach, an approach that considers the various dimensions of conflicts: humanitarian, economic, political, and field-related. It focuses on partial solutions that pave the way for holistic resolutions and breaks down the root causes of conflict into actionable components that can be effectively managed. The successive crises have revealed the vast gap between traditional methods and systems on one hand and the rapidly evolving contemporary challenges on the other. Today, the world is in urgent need of advanced institutions for international cooperation that go beyond traditional frameworks, relying on principles of justice and inclusivity while taking full advantage of the tools offered by the digital age. Esteemed audience, we must take a serious and explicit stance in the face of the changes of our time. We are living in an era of tremendous technological advancement, and while these advanced technologies offer vast potential, they also bring emerging challenges and threats, such as the potential misuse of artificial intelligence, digital finance, unmanned aerial and maritime vehicles, and other new technologies and innovations. Therefore, we must take all necessary measures in order to ensure that these technologies remain tools for driving economic development and means to promote peace and human well-being. However, the painful irony lies here. How can a world that prides itself on its technological achievements stand helpless in the face of the suffering of civilians in conflict zones? And how can an international community that speaks of innovation fail or struggle to find effective mechanisms to protect lives and ensure the delivery of humanitarian aid? Esteemed audience, your presence at this forum, comprising decision makers, innovators, thinkers, and civil society leaders, reaffirms our deep belief that innovative solutions arise from the interaction of ideas as well as the integration of visions and experiences. The Doha Forum is not merely a platform for dialogue, but a venue for creativity, a laboratory for innovative ideas, and a launching pad for the solutions that humanity needs today. We have the ability to strengthen our ethical foundations and find solutions to today's challenges with renewed thinking and innovative visions. In an era of major transformations, innovation is no longer a choice. It has become an existential necessity for survival and progress. As the saying goes, necessity is the mother of invention, not only in the field of science and engineering, but also in peace building and diplomatic efforts. Institutions and nations that cling to the methods and tools of the past will find themselves outside the sphere of influence in shaping events and their developments. However, true innovation must remain directed to serving all of humanity, striving to achieve peace, justice, and prosperity for all without exception. I invite you all at this forum to explore new horizons for collective action. The future of humanity depends on our ability to innovate in the pursuit of peace and sustainable development. And may Allah's peace, blessings, and mercy be upon you all.